Hello you guys, it is Sandy and welcome back to the channel. It is finally time to rescue our furry friend Fripp. After so many years, it's time to make him wake up from his slumber. And also to see his new look. I'm really curious and excited about this new update. They finally made a new main quest line and I've been waiting forever for this. There's nothing to do on the main characters now. You just run around and look pretty, which I can't even make happen. So we're gonna head to Moorland because that is where the quest line starts. And what do you guys think? Does Fripp looks fancy or what? I love how Fripp looks. He actually looks like he's part of Drew thanks to the little staff here. I like the design of Fripp. Well done, Star Sable. Let's head to Moorland where the quest line begins. Also, I could easily have just, well, taken Moonfire, but I wanted to take my mascot horse, Wild Chief. I'm glad you're here, Sandy. I don't suppose I could bum a ride of you and Wild Chief? Alex exit. She and Anne are training at the orc cart down by the fire road. Mr. Moreland said I can take the time off, but there aren't many horses free. Well, you could ride a double? What about those horses behind you? I know, right? Do you never use anything but, of course, Maya. Thanks, Sandy. Truth be told, I've been hoping I could ride Wild Chief for a while now. Oh, that's why. Yeehaw! The Soul Rider cheering committee is on the way! Makes sense, I guess, that she wanted to ride double for that reason. I am on the Swedish servers, but luckily there's not too many people up yet. Maya, you made it! Thanks to Sandy and Wild Chief. Hope we're not too late to watch you ride train. Nah, he isn't in time. I don't know how to make the voices of these Soul Riders. I've never done them before. Hey, Sandy! Thanks for giving Maya a lift. We're about to start training. Linda had an idea of how to mix things up. I hope it doesn't involve cosplaying again. I think Linda's about to explain the scenario if you want to join in. Okay, one more time from the top. In this scenario, trees are runestones holding together the fabric of reality. The apples are explosives placed with darkcore. Alex, you have to use your power to zap the explosive devices, and Anne, it's up to you to gather them explosives when they fall and bring them back to the bomb disposal unit. That would be me. You're a unit? Alright, me too. I absolutely am. Picking up apples? This is a waste of time. I know this is difficult, Anne. You were the most gifted as all. To lose your soul horse like you did, it's beyond awful. But you're still the champion of the Sun Circle. We still have to work as a team. It's fine. Everything's fine. In fact... Why don't we make this interesting? Sandy, we can race to pick up that sapples or bombs. Sounds fun. Are you sure you want the extra pressure, Anne? Fun. Yeah. Exactly. Alright, let me just get into character. Soul Riders, the Spy Masters network has discovered a crisis in the making. Darkcore has placed explosive devices on these runestones. Unless we remove them all in time, the fabric of reality could be irrevocably torn apart. All 4 regroup should be swallowed up by Pandoric energy. Failure is not an option. This is not a drill. It's a drill. I'm so confused. Alex will take points, and Sandy collect the volatile explosives and bring them back here for immediate disposal. Okay, now we have everything covered. We can jump into action. Okay, nice. How wonderful to join in the training, Sandy. Yeah, this is the first time I'm actually joining training with Soul Riders. Soul Riders and Soul Horses, right out. Where's XP? Oh, yeah, I don't care. It's just 50. Oh, I wonder what horse Anne is riding. Ooh. Okay, we gotta take the bomb straight. I missed. Okay, continue. How many do I need? Okay, there we go. All bombs have been successfully defused. Excellent riding from Sandy and Wild Chief. And you did great, Anne, and... Hello? I'm sorry, what's this horse called? I can't keep up. Blondie. Again, the old cowboy movies. and we were terrible. Hey Sunshine, don't beat yourself up. Soul riding is a team sport. When no one else wins, we all win. Can't we just enjoy this victory? Sweet, sweet victory apples. Little meteor. Congratulations. You were the better rider. Wait, can we talk for a minute? Something feels off. The Soul Riders used to have a clear mission. We did our job, we saved the day, but now we hang out, we train, and we wait? What are we even waiting for? It feels pointless. If we're constantly waiting for something to go up in the flames, and then scramble to put it out. As if there's no end in sight to our duties as Soul Riders. We keep Yorick safe. I agree with you, it's pointless. We keep Yorick safe. Sure, but for how long? It's only a matter of time before the Dark Riders regain strength and come back again and again. It feels endless. Look at her. She has no idea what's in store for her. I'm glad she has the chance to be available where she can has to take on the role of guardian and horse. My mom used to be a Soul Rider and walked away. Well, if Elizabeth stayed in this world and paid the ultimate price. If I leave, am I a coward? I have a duty. Never. There's more to life than the privileged world my parents kept me trapped in. But when I wanted to go in the real world, I didn't think I'd end up here doing this. Damn Fripp. And damn Ideen for putting us in this impossible situation. I just want my best friend back. Aww. And thanks for talking to me. We should join the others, and all of them totally ruined today. Lightning baked apples are quite tasty. Yeah, you should share the recipe, Alex. Nah, all of them a secret. A club mill never tells. Don't you just slap an apple with a powdered lightning circle? That's not really a right. Shh! Zip it, Sunshine! You never know who's listening. Hello? It's Fripp. He's getting worse. You just have to come right now. Something's happening with Fripp. We have to get back to Valdale. Let's ride out at once. Oh, serious music. Okay, let's go. Blondie can't come into the secret stone circle, so I have to walk around the spiral on foot. It doesn't quite have some of the same magical feeling, to say the least. Don't worry, Anne. Blondie and I can hang out while you're gone. Walk around in circles to reach a certain druid circle. I stopped asking questions about what Alex does long ago. I mean, everyone's standing out here, but not weird at all. Except Anne. Okay, let's go. Let's get serious. Looks like we all made it. I'm so nervous, but there's no escaping the truth. Let's see what everyone has to say. What's happened? How is he? He's fading. Fripp! No! You can see right through him. As if the world is rejecting his very existence. It's not fair. He gave his life so that you could find me, and I never even got to say goodbye. He's not gone yet, and hold on to hope. Hope doesn't solve anything. Lisa, heal him. You're the leader of the Star Circle, aren't you? Then prove it. I tried. Don't you know what I've tried? It's alright, Lisa. Fripp is beyond the reach of Aideen's light. Earth itself is rejecting him. Then we take him to Pandoria. That's where he's from, isn't it? Impossible. Fripp was exiled during the cataclysm that linked our worlds. It's why he could never join me during my training. He is a body out of time and space, completely unmoored from reality and unreality alike. So there's nothing we can do to help him. It would take a miracle. We make our own miracles. Why can't we catch a break? We make our own miracles. You're right. We're not powerless. We're Soul Riders. I'm not giving up. There must be something in this room we're overlooking. Something that could help us restore Fripp to health. What if we look to the stars? Fripp always had his eyes on the heavens. Sometimes I wonder if Pandoria isn't his home at all, but some place far beyond. Well, I have no doubt useful truth could be found in the celestial realms. That one we need answers for our more terrestrial nature, says Beauty and the Beast. The 5-leaf clover. What did you find, Sandy? The 5-leaf clover we took from Idris? Of course. Of course. We've been so focused on druid magic, but there are other ways. A clover? What's so special about a clover? Pi the witch used clovers like that one to make horses for the dark riders, right? Yes, and according to Idris, this particular clover is double potent, thanks to Sandy. Do you think he could help Fripp Evergrey? Hey, this is the one that we took in the beginning and gave it to Idris? Wow. Everything's linked. I couldn't say. It's more powerful witchcraft than I have mastered. But for your witches, a talisman like that is capable of working powerful transformations. Transformations? I love how Anne looks when in the cutscenes. She's nice. Then I say it's worth a shot. But who would know how to use power? Any of these Sandies? We could ask for Pi. Idris, it came from him. Mrs. Houseworth might know. Mrs. Houseworth? What? You would trust him after he turned you into a horse? You could have stayed in that form forever. Let us pray to Aideen we never need to involve him again. Pi is not proper, but Mrs. Houseworth? Mrs. Houseworth? Yes. Why is Mrs. Houseworth a choice in this case? I'm curious now. I thought to pick her first, but I was just... nah. Elizabeth trusted her. Love as I am to console with witches on such a delicate matter, I do not object with speaking to her. So my name, magnanimously, I trust you'll show dear Mrs. Houseworth more courtesy when she arrives. Wait, a witch? Here, in this most sacred sanctum. Oh dear, oh dear. Mrs. Houseworth? Wait, what? Mrs. Houseworth is a witch? What? I mean, it makes sense because she made those herb medicines and such, but still, what? Little brother, your anxiety around witches would be enduring if it wasn't grounded in baseless intolerance. Then it's settled. Sandy and I will ask Mrs. Houseworth to come. Since we're headed back to Moorland, I'll come with and give Maya a ride home. Aideen be with you. I hope Mrs. Houseworth can help. She's our last hope to help Fripp. Let's ask Mrs. Houseworth about the 5-leaf clover. See you guys in Moorland then. I'm actually a little confused that Mrs. Houseworth is a witch, and I didn't actually put into mind that quick that she was a witch. You're right on time, dearies. I've already packed. What? You knew we were coming? Packed? Packed? Trinkets and baubles for the ritual ahead. I've been preparing for years for today. If you knew you could help, then why didn't you come to us? We're almost out of time. We might even be too late. Dearies, I'm never late. It's the other one I'd be worried about if I were you. Other one? Convincing him of the urgency won't be easy. He's not a fan of clocks. Oh no, not him. Who? Idris, we need a witch expertise, not some charlatan shenanigans. Can you at least tell us why we need Idris? A miracle like this requires a very special circle. Trust me, your little friend's fate depends on it. Bringing a witch into the secret stone circle is one thing, but Idris? Avon's not going to be happy. He'll get over it. Avon's a total pushover. Rude but true. In that case, Alex, you should help Mrs. Houseworth get back to Valedale while Sandy and I take a trip back to the circus. Hop on then, Mrs. CH. That's very kind of you, dear, but my bees and I know the way. But you can take my bag. Okay. So I was not incorrect when we said we need to talk to Idris. Okay, good. Well, at least she has a good heart. Imagine if we had gone to Pi. She probably would have turned one of us into a bug. I guess it's back to the circus. Here's hoping Idris has forgiven you since the last time I paid him a visit. Alright. We were pretty mean to Idris last time. Hey Idris, what's up, mate? Well, what have we here? Back for an encore. We'll have a problem, and this is time, and time is not on our side. If it isn't time you're looking for, I have none to spare. Nasty stuff time. It's your wisdom we seek. My wisdom? Oh, ma chérie, can I interest you in something more amusing? Wisdom is such a bore. But since you came all this way, leave this to me. I think you can cut through his Pandorian charms. We don't have much time. We need to convince Idris to help us, and fast. Humans. I don't see why you obsess about time so much. No matter how much of it you have, You're always in a hurry. What is it you want this time? Another horse? See, it's not for sale. We need your help. Our dear friend from Pandoria, a creature called Fripp. He's fading from our world and we're all out of options. We need your abilities as a fellow Pandarian to bring him back. Let us take this somewhere more private. Ooh, private. I am well aware of the one called Fripp. If the rodent's sick, then you shouldn't find someone else to help him. I run a circus, little doves. I'm not a veterinarian. Without Fripp to guide us, the Earth is in danger. We need him to understand how to restore balance between the two worlds. Perhaps I didn't make myself clear in our last encounter. It's curtains for your Earth. Or would I get involved to save it? There are other worlds I can take my show to. You don't mean that. If you didn't care for Jovic, why have you stayed here for such a long time? There you go again. Talking about time. Have you not learned? I care not for humans. Obsession with time. Come on, Sandy. The lamest showman doesn't have any real power. He's all smoke and mirrors. We don't need him. Let's go. Smoke and mirrors? Listen to yourself. Flitting back and forth with your words. First you need me, then you don't. You're like a spiteful little butterfly. Haha, that gives me an idea. You want to be the star of the show, so you shall be. Voila! Now you're all leaving until you learn your lesson, little doves. Quickly, Sandy, leap and spin to give all the butterflies collect enough, and she should be back to her fluttery self. Oh, he's turning Linda into a butterfly! Linda! Now I'm thinking about Rayman. Okay, old game friends, guys, don't mind me. Flitting butterflies! Can't catch them before they get into the wall. Ooh, pretty. Thanks, Sandy, that felt... Ugh. It's not every day you're turned into a cloud of butterflies. Oh, she was everything, okay. This clearly isn't working when you try something else. And why is Linda on the ground and I'm on my horse? Makes no sense. Oh, there's Meteor. What other options do we have? It just doesn't listen to anyone, not even himself. I totally thought the reverse psychology trick would work. Maybe he really doesn't care about Earth. Maybe he just can't be persuaded to help. Maybe we can convince him, but someone else might. We could try the clock thing again. Great idea. There has to be someone who just cares about besides himself, right? Count us in! You'll help us save our friend? Oh, thank you. No, but Iridis owes us one. And we don't exactly want to see Jarvik go up in flames either. We're doing this for purely selfish reasons. Don't get it twisted. Oh, see. Whatever help you can give, we'll take it. Are you guys friends of Fripp or something? No more questions. We'll deal with the gangly guy. Psst, Sandy. There's no way I'm missing out on this. Here it is getting bearded. Listen in. A little while later. What? None? There's absolutely no way you can convince me. Oh, see. Come on. You wouldn't do that to a little old me. Think of all we've been through. Z is getting it on. Fine, I apologize. I shall agree to help the Dravidians with their menial problems. What are you doing, dawdling beside the tent door? Don't just stand there like barnacles. Your little blue friend needs help, does he not? And I alone can save him. What made you change your mind? A moment ago you were complaining about us coming to you for help. A moment? A year. You humans have such a fascination with measuring time. That's kind of true, actually. It just has a point. Admit it. For all your bluster, you like it here. Do not. Jorvik is, repentantly dreadful. He's saving face. Let him be. Loves. We should get a move on to the Secret Storm Circle. Avalon's going to flip. We don't have any other choice. Z? Xin? Be good while I'm gone. Try not to miss me too much. The show must go on. We did it. We actually managed to convince Idris to help us. With a little help, of course. Let's head back to the Secret Storm Circle. I can't wait to see Avalon's reaction to Idris joining us. he'll probably combust on the point spot. Yeah, he won't like it. That's all I know. How many times have we done this in our years? An unwelcome Pandorian troublemaker in the secret space. Words do not even begin to express my horror. So this is Idris. I've been itching to meet this Imbish showman ever since I returned home from exile. A Pandorian living amongst humans. Amazing indeed. There's something familiar about you. The clownish vendor is new, but those eyes, I've seen them before. We've met, haven't we, on the other side? And just who said it was to bring this creature to our domain? He's not a creature, he's just like us. Don't look at me, I didn't want him here either. Fripp is more important than your drama. And Fripp is also more important, but he's not a creature, he's just like us. Don't be fooled by his husker shops. He does not think or feel as we do. He is an alien to us as Garrick himself. Madness. It was my idea to invite Idris here. Not this, dearie. And for a good reason. Idris here can help us save Fripp. Yes, the witch is right. I can help if I want to. How are you, Mrs. H? Still making those delicious pies? I request that you make a rhubarb one for my dear Z, with a hint of cloudberries for myself. I'm the last person to say this, but food isn't important right now. Alex is right. We need to put our heads together and think of how we're going to bring Fripp back. So why does Idris need to be here? He's more a cause of chaos than an ally. It's a friend here isn't as sick. His spirit's lost in the infinite. Earth magic won't save Fripp. Neither will Pandorian magic. Of course! Mrs. H, you're a genius. Always thinking one step ahead, aren't you? Is anyone else not quite following this? I'm not. I had a feeling this is why you were calling me here. My knowledge of my homeworld is needed in such an occasion, none bringing together the most powerful means of casting magic, the miracles in Pandoria, the gumption of a witch, and the rustic charms of a soul rider, like a magical parfait. How poetic. This confirms the theory I formed while journeying through Pandoria. Through triangulating the different aspects of magic, it's possible to navigate beyond the limits of known existence. The connection of the three power holders means they act as a beacon, bright enough to be seen through the infinite folds of space and time. In simpler terms, the three of us can use our respective magical abilities to cut the Fripp in the limbo he drifts in. Then the power of the 5-leaf clover can complete him back to his body. But wait, who are the three people holding the three powers? Idris for one, but who else? That would be Idris, me, and Sandy. Me as well. Has anyone asked Sandy how they feel about this? Anything to save Fripp. Aiden's power is strong with me. It makes sense. I'm not sure if this will work. Anything to save Fripp. You're so thoughtful, Sandy. Fripp will be proud of you. Wait. What about Anne? Who got your reins all tangled up? Has anyone noticed the 5-leaf clover is missing and Anne is gone? This is bad news. So she actually did it. Well, why else do you think I asked Linda and Sandy calling just for help? You knew this would happen, but Mrs. Houseworth. Couldn't you have warned us? We could have stopped Anne before she did something so reckless. You can't stop what needs to happen. Only look for other solutions, which we must do now. But if this process of magical triangulation can contact Fripp, then it isn't enough to bring it home. If only it were that easy, our little corner of existence just a speck in the cosmos. Even if he sees this home, the power of the infinite is too great for him to escape. The clover could have pulled him back, but the path is closed. We must find another. And what would you do that? Come on, girl. I thought you were nicer. But there must be another way. There has to be. We have to think of another way. Any other way. I won't let this little guy go.